These world records will never be broken, man. Hey, like, comment, sub to the channel, share the video, do everything, bro. Roll to 10K, boy. We locked in. We locked in, man. Let's get it. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, if you could break one world record in the world, if you could break one world record in the world, like what record would that be? I wonder, like, what's the easiest record? Comment down below. Well, what record would you break? What record would you want to break? I ain't gonna lie, the easiest record to break is probably like the most claps in a minute. That's like probably like the easiest thing ever. The most claps in a minute might be like the easiest one ever. I'm not gonna lie. Or like the most blinks. The most blinks in a minute might be easy.
Puts the quick draw. See, Bob was born with a fast-twitching muscle fiber in his arm, allowing him to shoot 2 targets in 1/10 of a second.
So that guy's a shooter.
Damn, bro set a record in the blink of an eye.
Wait, he might be better than like
this player.
Who's that one guy that was at the Olympics who had the glasses on? He was like, y'all know who I'm talking about, bro. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
You might miss this goal.
He was famous. He was everywhere.
That literally happened in the first 2.9 seconds of kickoff.
I'm not gonna lie, that's not impressive.
Fastest goal in football history.
Maybe because I'm not a soccer fan or football fan, but that's not that impressive, bro. I could do that.
Was straight up dirty.
Nah, this is what we like right here. This is what we like here.
Longest play in NFL history. That guy was cooking.
If I had to go to the NFL today, I would easily break that record, bro. Easily.
Because this guy just hit one of the most incredible hole-in-ones of all time. I mean, skimming stones across the floor is already hard enough. But he literally just skipped all the foreplay and went straight to the action. And that was only record 4. If you don't want to see what the most impossible records look like, stop watching. But first,
I'm not gonna lie, that might be that's the best one ever. I'm not gonna cap.
Aaron Davis hit the longest shot in basketball history, a record of which 23 years later is still undefeated.
Ashburn, who can run the baseline, Davis already counted on a shot.
Damn. There's no buzzer beater quite like sinking
what?
27 meters away.
27 meters is actually crazy.
Because in 1991, Mike Powell jumped a whole 8.95 meters
Let's see.
to set the world record long jump. Just to give you some perspective.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
The length of a freaking school bus. Jesus. Nobody in 33 years has been able to out-jump him.
I'm gonna lie,
By the looks of it,
with the right amount of training, I could do that. Easily.
One high
Easily.
That's snatching up all the records. Because Stephon Holmes makes jumping hurdles look like a walk in the park.
I ain't gonna lie, he's like done that like so easily.
After your average Olympic hurdles. And he's casually just hopping over ones.
Prime LeBron could do that. John Morant could do that. Prime Russell Westbrook could do that. Zion Williamson could do that. Who else? Amen Thompson could do that.
Jumping over hurdles even taller than him. I've heard of lifting your own body weight, but jumping over your own height.
Zach LaVine could do that.
Just ridiculous.
Easily, bro.
Still not as ridiculous as this, because it's quite literally the most badass
Aaron Gordon could do that.
ever seen. Yeah, Zlatan's not your regular player.
So I can even do that, bro.
27 meters away, making it the longest overhead goal in football history.
Oh, that's tough. That's actually tough. That's actually tough.
May die from embarrassment. Others may die from raw power.
Nah, he's him. He might be like the LeBron of soccer. I'm not gonna cap. He might be the LeBron of soccer.
Sure, keepers always want to prevent goals.
That's not that impressive right there, though. I'm not gonna cap.
Career ender, because that ball's
That's like you see that on a day-to-day basis.
9 kilometers per hour, making it the fastest shot ever.
That's normal right there. That's normal. That's overly normal. That's super normal right there, bro.
That kind of power is.
I did that in like middle school.
Harlan Isles' speed is beyond catching, because he's the fastest
Rugby?
player to ever grace the game of rugby.
Until I start playing.
See, during a game
Until I start playing rugby, he'll be the fastest. But after I play, it's over with.
In just 7 seconds, reaching a top speed of 37 kilometers an hour in the process. Yeah, give that guy an inch and he'll clear a mile.
Okay, all right, never
Wasn't
mind.
the only time either.
You never mind.
A 100-meter sprinter holding a rugby ball is just too OP.
Yeah, never mind, bro. Never mind. He might get that one.
Because she was born with no bones in her body. Well, yeah, it seems that way anyway. I mean, she's literally able to fold her body like a pretzel whilst holding 2 trays under the height of just 2 beer bottles. What a legend. And if we're talking legends, we gotta mention this guy.
I'm not even gonna question that. That's like some witchcraft, bro.
Humanly possible.
That's genuinely witchcraft.
This isn't any regular handstand, because this monk's doing it with just 2 fingers.
Yeah, he's a demon.
He's only one of only 2 known people in the world.
He's a demon. Nobody else in the world is doing this.
By doing a handstand without any hands.
Nobody else is doing it. Not even me. And I could do everything in the world, but this, no, not this though. Not this.
I've never seen this before either. Because in 2022, this guy set a record for skiing down the world's longest rail at 154 meters.
I'm not gonna lie, this might be one of the easiest ones to do.
Jesus. This guy's
bro, I will clear that easily, bro. Find me this slope and I'm clearing it easy. I'm clearing it easy. First attempt, by the way. Five attempts at the max. 5 attempts at the max.
Athletes are on another level. But that wasn't the only winter miracle they sponsored, because this record really supports the wings claims.
Hold on, man.
Here's a guy who doesn't even need wings, because Sam Watson can climb faster than Spider-Man, if Spider-Man was real. Speed like that is no joke. Bro makes seasoned professionals look.
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that could do that.
Damn. A 15-meter wall in
Not including me though. Like we already know I can, but we're not gonna count me this time.
There's levels to planking, because Josef Szalek is the plank tank. See, back in 2023, this guy remained in this very position for an ungodly 9 hours, 38 minutes, and 47 seconds. That's 9 hours and 38 minutes too long. And
9-hour plank?
For 9 hours is a long time. But when it's holding the plank position, that's just crazy. I'd say it's probably starting to burn a bit by now. Good news though, there's less than 6 hours remaining. And then there was only 1.
What?
Until finally, a new record was set, beating the previous by a whole 8 minutes. Now that's an unbreakable.
Bro, a 9-hour plank is that don't even seem like human.
He was about to explode. That was only
yeah, bro.
Julius Bjornsson,
like, what do you gain from lifting this much weight? What do you gain from that? Like, just people that like it's not helping you anyway, bro. Or I could be wrong, but it doesn't seem like it helps you, bro. Like you're just going to lift up, let's say like 900 pounds one time, and that's it. Yeah, okay, buddy. Yeah. Shout out to you though, bro. Shout out to you. No, you're great. No, you're really him, bro. You're really him. No, you're actually him, bro.
Soon becomes clear who's the real world's strongest man. You can't argue with
the world's strongest man is Mark Henry, man. If you know, you know.
We got coming up either, like the highest high dive or kayaking down a waterfall. And
yeah, I'm not doing that, buddy.
Crazy.
I'm not doing that one.
Accident. Yeah. No one in their right mind would do that on purpose. But you know what isn't a mistake? Liking and subscribing to the channel.
I'm not liking or subscribing, man.
Massive air on a snowboard. Because sometimes a big ram.
You got enough subscribers. I'm trying to eat now. I'm trying to get mine up, bro.
Need to make history. Man, he just launched himself 11.5 meters in the air with a snowboard. Dude had his head in the clouds.
I could do that. I'm not trolling this time. I actually can do. I never troll anyway, but I could actually do that though.
Even higher. Because he set out to beat the previous world record for the longest ski jump of all time at 250.
Yeah, he's actually wilding out for this one.
A record which was held by Stefan Kraft for over.
What makes you wake up in the morning and say I'm going to try this today? Nothing in the world would make me say I'm going to wake up and go try this. He's literally flying.
201 meters through the air. God damn! I guess Red Bull really does give you wings. But now we're jumping over to.
I guess Red Bull really does give you wings. Come on, man.
High dive ever. Yeah, there are people out there willing to put everything on the line.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
There's no way. There's no way.
Just to say that they did it. What you just witnessed was a 58.8 meter drop.
Yo, how did he not die? I'm pretty sure he could break a bone from jumping that high in the water.
A tall structure. Embracing nature at 123 kilometers an hour. Now that's one way to make a splash. I thought it was
123 miles, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, but I wish I wasn't lying about this next record. The highest waterfall drop in a kayak ever.
Yeah, I would never do this. No amount of money could make me do this.
Waterfall and thought paddling down was a good idea.
Looks good. I checked the level this morning. And
Bro, so much can go wrong right there, bro. I would never do this in my life.
So, yeah, man, I think we're in there, dude. It's just a matter of bucking up and hucking it at this point.
But yeah,
I gotta see this, bro. I gotta see this.
Waterfall only goes one way, right? Just in case it wasn't clear enough already, this is a trained professional.
Trained professionals.
Environment.
Train professionals in a controlled environment. Do not recreate anything you're about to see, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, do not recreate.
Damn! Not only did he stick the landing, but he lived to see another day.
Yeah, bro. Hey, shout out to that guy, cause I would never do that. No amount of money would no amount of money would ever make me do that. No amount of money will ever make me do that, bro. I'm telling you right now.
From a 78-meter cliff and almost died for it.
See, like, what are you gaining from this though? Like, you got the record, but then what? You get the record, but then what after? Like, what happens after that? What happens after you get the record though?
Really dumb reason. But we'll get back to that in just a second. See, Jamie was a pioneer in the world of free skiing.
Okay.
And one of the most accomplished big mountain skiers in the world. But in 2006, he wanted to take his career to new heights.
Okay.
Let's just say
Literally.
he didn't disappoint. Jamie amazingly survived the fall before skiing away with only a cut lip, which funnily enough was caused by a member of his team digging him out of the snow.
Like, what?
The injury he endured was from a shovel and not the crazy drop. That should be considered the highest ski jump, right? But only 2 years later in 2008.
Now, somebody else try to do that, they're going to die. Somebody else try to do that, they're literally going to die if they try it. Like, bro.
Wrong.
Let's be real.
While skiing down a mountain in the Alps,
That's like a 1 in 10,000 chance, bro.
Unintentionally missed his turn.
Don't try that, bro.
Skied 107 meters off of a cliff into the snow below, all while miraculously suffering no injuries. Yeah.
Like,
not
come
even a
on, bro. Like,
scratch
how?
left on Jamie.
Nothing bad. Everything is okay.
How is that even possible?
Jumped the big cliff on the wrong place.
Just imagine unintentionally mixing up your lines and skiing off the highest cliff ever recorded by accident.
That would have had a heart attack midair, bro. It would have been over for me if I even hit the ground. I'm not gonna cap. I would not have made it to the ground, bro.
That's just one world record. There's a whole lot more where that came from, like riding the world's tallest unicycle or flying a plane through 2 tunnels. Look, if you want to.
Yeah, I would not have made it through that, John, bro. I ain't gonna cap, bro. But if y'all like that video, hit that like button, comment, sub to the channel, bro. Comment what world record would you break, bro? What's the easiest world record to you to break, and what's the hardest world record to break, bro? Like, comment, sub to the channel, share the video, bro. Road to 10K subs. Follow my NBA 2K channel, also in the description, bro. Follow my socials in the description too. I don't know if I said it already. I think I did say that though. But I'll see you in the next video.